Welcome. This video is about idioms that reference the weather. So again, just like idioms that reference the seasons of the year, you can use these idioms at any time. It does not matter what the weather is, but I've organized them based on the vocabulary words that they use. Let's take a look together. First, we're going to look at idioms that use words that reference the sun, the clouds, and the sky. Number one, every cloud has a silver lining. This means that every difficult situation has some potential for good or a positive side. Let's look at an example. Losing my job was hard, but every cloud has a silver lining, and it gave me time to go back to school. So, the difficult thing in someone's life was that they lost their job. But they tried to find something positive about that experience, and they realized it gave them time to go back to school. Okay? So this is about finding the positive or the good in what might feel like a bad situation. Number two, on cloud nine means extremely happy or ecstatic. She has been on cloud nine ever since she got her new car. This is when you can tell someone is happy. They're walking around smiling, their voice sounds happy, their walk looks happy. We also say on cloud nine when people get engaged, okay? So to be married. She has been on cloud nine ever since her boyfriend gave her a ring. Now they are fiancés, okay? So on cloud nine means really, really happy. I am on cloud nine when I come to English class. That's always what I hope for all of you. But on cloud nine means very happy. Head in the clouds means to be unrealistic, impractical, or a daydreamer. Okay? So one example, my husband has his head in the clouds if he thinks we can take a vacation for 4 months. That would be crazy, right? We have to work. Kids need to go to school. Head in the clouds, that would be crazy. That doesn't even make sense. You can also use head in the clouds to talk about when you're daydreaming, okay? My head is in the clouds when I'm thinking about my future, and I just sit and I'm thinking, okay? Head in the clouds. Number four, a ray of sunshine. Someone or something that brings happiness to others. For example, my son is such a ray of sunshine. He makes me smile every day. And finally, number five, under the sun means anywhere or everywhere in the world. We use this phrase in English when we're getting frustrated by something. For example, I've tried everything under the sun to fix the computer, but nothing works, okay? Or I've looked everywhere under the sun to find the library book and I can't find it, okay? It means you've looked everywhere and anywhere usually, and you're getting frustrated by a situation. These idioms all reference rain. Number one, raining cats and dogs means that it's raining very heavily, very strong rain. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Don't forget your umbrella. So, right, literally, there are not dogs and cats falling from the sky, but it is raining very strong. There's a lot of rain, okay? So we say it's raining cats and dogs. Next is take a rain check, which as an idiom means two different things in English. Usually, it means to decline an offer or invitation now, which means say no to something, but suggest accepting it at a later time. You want to reschedule. So, for example, if a friend asks you to go see a movie, you might say, I'd love to go see the movie, but I'm busy tonight. Can I take a rain check? And that means, can we do it another time? Can we reschedule? Okay. Also, in the United States, there are stores that give something called a rain check. If you go to the store for a sale item, maybe you want to get apples on sale for $1, and you go to the store and there are no apples left, you can go to customer service and ask them for a rain check. That means a coupon that will allow you to get your apples at the sale price, even if the sale is not happening anymore. Okay. This happens a lot when a store sells out of things. They have nothing left, but you still really want your apples for $1. Maybe they get more apples next week and there's no more sale, but you have a coupon. Your apples can still be $1 since they didn't have them when you went. So this is an example of that scenario. Your store is out of the sale bread. Can I get a rain check? Number 3, save for a rainy day. Means to save money for a time when it might be needed for future problems or emergencies. It's always smart to save for a rainy day. Or if you're out to lunch with a friend, you might say, I will pay for lunch today. Save your money for a rainy day. Right? We all know that unexpected costs come up. Your car breaks, the heat breaks, the refrigerator breaks, your kids need new coats for winter. There is always something that needs your money, right? A rainy day is a time in the future when you have a surprise that needs your money, okay? So it's good to save so that you have a little money extra for when you need it. Right as rain means perfectly well, healthy, in good condition. So for example, I was sick last week, but now I feel right as rain, which means I feel really good. I'm fine. And come rain or shine means whatever happens, regardless of the circumstances. So come rain or shine, the farmer is always working in the fields, right? It doesn't matter what the weather is. They are out working. It's their job. Or you'll see businesses or markets that are outside are sometimes open, rain or shine, which means any weather, we are open. Okay. We can also, if we're trying to help a friend through a difficult time, we might say, I'm with you, come rain or shine, which means no matter what happens in your life, I'm here for you. I'm with you. And finally, idioms that reference storms and wind. Okay. Number 1, the calm before the storm is a period of peace before a time of chaos, difficulty, or activity. So for example, I am enjoying the calm before the storm. The family will be here soon for the holiday party. So this is me taking some deep breaths, sitting down before 20 people come to my house for a party. The calm before the storm. Or my kids are being so nice to each other, but I know that this is just the calm before the storm, right? If you have kids, you know that they play nice together for a little bit, and then there is going to be a problem. Someone will get hurt, someone will be sad, someone will be mad, and then it's crazy, okay? So the calm before the storm is when you have a period of peace before some crazy things start happening, okay? Weather the storm means to successfully deal with a difficult problem or time. The business was able to weather the storm during the bad economy. They were able to stay in business through this difficult time, and now they are still okay. This also is about people. I am weathering a storm, but I will be okay. This might be a tough time in my life. I am weathering a storm, okay? But I will be okay. Number 3, to get wind of something means to hear a rumor or piece of secret or private information. So for example, the students got wind of the surprise test and started studying. So maybe a student saw a test on my desk and said, "Oh no, Kendra's going to give us a test today," and goes to tell everyone so that they study and get ready. They got wind of the surprise test. They heard about a secret. Or don't tell anyone. I got wind of Emily's pregnancy. I'm so happy for her. Okay. So again, if someone is pregnant, having a baby, that could be secret or private information. And maybe you heard it. Okay. You got wind of the information. And finally, number 4, throw caution to the wind. To act recklessly without worrying about the risks or consequences. Caution can often be synonymous, can mean the same thing as being careful. So if you decide to stop being careful and do something anyways, you are throwing caution to the wind. For example, he threw caution to the wind and decided to try skydiving. That's when people jump out of the airplane with a parachute. Or I am going to throw caution to the wind and move to a new country. That means you're going to set aside your fears, your worries, your concerns, and you're going to do it anyways. Okay? So these are idioms that are often associated with weather. But again, you can use them anytime. Thanks for watching.